LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country where the most powerful arm of the Republican Party, otherwise known as the Supreme Court of the United States, has handed the Democratic Party a gigantic gift for the November 8th midterm elections. They have inadvertently unleashed the Kraken, and she is not a happy camper. The largest single group of voters today are women, and brother, are they up in arms. The evangelical idiots that dominate the Supreme Court were so consumed with doing God's work, they failed to see the forest for the trees. Even though there is nothing in their Holy Bible to support their beliefs, they have determined that the abortion of an unborn fetus is murder, so they eliminated a hard-fought-for right of women to make decisions about their own body and health. Their Bible clearly states that life begins with the first breath and not at conception. The court has basically declared that if a woman does not want to get pregnant, she should not have sex, while the religion they so fervently support is based on a woman who did not have sex and got pregnant. The pre-Roe v. Wade world was a nightmare for women, and that has been graphically displayed in an HBO documentary called The Janes, where a group of determined women devised an ingenious plan to circumvent the ban on abortion and save women from the backroom horrors of the wire hanger abortions that had killed so many, and they will not accept a return to the Dark Ages. The next time the national anthem is played, every woman and girl should take a knee. The court has determined that pregnancy is God's will, but did not touch the source of that pregnancy. For some reason, they did not consider a man's limp penis in the same category because they made no ruling about Viagra. That largest group of voters now has two options. They can vote for Republicans who took away their God-given rights to control their own bodies, or vote for Democrats who want to restore those rights. For the vast majority of women, it will be a no-brainer. That completely idiotic ruling by the evangelical court has very likely spelled the end of the Republican Party. Every Democrat running for office in 2022 now has an issue they will shout from the highest rooftops. Republicans hate women and Democrats love women. This is a classic example of Our Lady of Karma biting Mitch McConnell's limp penis for his attempt to stack the court against Democrats. He was so proud of his legacy in establishing minority rule, and will now mean his downfall. I feel comfortable in saying women will crawl on their knees over broken glass to get to the polls on November 8th to put a final nail in his coffin, and the coffins of all the Republican-controlled states jumping on the bandwagon to prevent women from having autonomy over their own bodies. Science, that Republican curse, tells us that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. And this reaction will be monumental. You can reach me with comments, questions, or suggestions at theliberalredneck@gmail.com. And you can listen to all our podcasts at blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. Thanks for watching.